puts on her makeup and brushes her long, long hair. And when she asks me, do I look alright? I say, my darling, you look wonderful tonight. You look wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. Hi, welcome to Barney's Guitar Hacks, where we teach you tricks and tips to take your guitar playing to the next level. Today it's Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. It's a beautiful lilting love song with a lovely melody line at the beginning. We're playing it in D, and you can use your right hand as well as your left hand for this one. We're finger picking. I just use my 3 fingers, my first, second and third finger. I sort of plant with my 4th finger. And really your thumb is going to navigate the 2nd and 3rd strings, and then your first finger's on the 4th string, 2nd finger's on the 5th string, and 3rd finger's on the 6th string. That's your right hand. And then obviously we've got our left hand as well, which is marked up as well. Just 3 chords really: D, late in the evening, to A, to G. So it's such a simple song. But you can embellish it with lots of melodies to really get that feel that Clapton gets. Obviously not the same as Clapton, but something close anyway. So let's go with that first chord. So it's picked with the thumb, then the first finger on that D chord, yeah? And what you've got to do is you've got to pull off with that 2nd finger here on the 6th string and try and strike the note. Now this is not easy, and I'm not going to get it every time. So you try and pull off it. If you pull too hard, you miss the note. But if you can get that, you've got the opening to the sequence. What happens next? Back to the A. What are we doing? Well, we're hitting the 2nd string with the thumb and the 6th string with that 3rd finger, and that's open. And then with our 1st finger, we're hitting that 4th string. So put it all together. One more time. Okay, well we've done it half of it already, which is great. What do we do next? Now with that 3rd finger, we're going to lift it. Actually, we're lifting it and we're putting it on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and we're going to pull off again. Got a choice. You can either put the 4th finger on that 3rd fret of the 5th string or leave it open. To the G. Then we go to a G major 7 and pull off again with that 1st finger. What are we doing? Well, we're putting off with that 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and then we're planting the 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string from the beginning. Oops. G major 7 to the A, Okay, let's do a recap. Here we go. So that's where we got to, and then we just have to do that run up. It's really simple. We go to the A, and this is a sort of top D, and it's the 4th and 3rd fingers on the 7th fret of the 4th and 5th strings, and then the 1st finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string. Let's try that. And then back to the D. Now if you get that, I love saying this, you sort of got the whole song, because once you can do that, the rest is relatively straightforward. So let's take that one more time. Now I'm not actually instructing you on the right hand, but you can sort of hear where the notes are. It's a bit too complicated to try and ask you to do the two together, but once you've sort of got the picking together, I think you'll start feeling it, and you can add notes, because once you're in the chord, those notes are there to be picked anyway, and they won't break, they're not discordant, they'll fit in. One more time. That's the intro. Okay, so let's just look at some of the main body bits of the song in terms of running down. If I just play the first verse and show you how I get to the run down. Late in the evening, wondering what clothes to wear, puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair. So we've done that, and then we go to the G. And when she asks me to the D, do I feel alright? Say, my darling, I feel wonderful tonight. So it's the G. And when she asks A, at least do I look alright? To the D. And with my right hand, I'm just picking with the thumb to begin with, followed by the 1st finger, and then the 2nd and 3rd fingers together. Back to the 1st finger. Let's try that again. One more time. The D, 4th finger. So let's just play it through one more time, and hopefully you just need to practice it, and keep picking, keep working on those pull-aways, trying to strike the notes. Remember, you're combining your right and your left hand, but you'll get a feel for it after a while. Wondering what up now. And when she asks me, do I look alright? I say, my darling, I feel wonderful tonight. And then to get to the chorus, we go to a D7. I feel wonderful because I see the love light run down in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize. And we're back to the intro. Much I love you. Okay, there's a bit of work to do. Oh, I just want to make sure you can see that last chord. But it's all there. Keep practicing. Takes time. Work on those pull-offs. It's a fairly simple song in its sort of underbelly, but when you try and embellish it, it's going to take a little bit of time getting all those licks and those notes on top of it. There's plenty more hacks on my channel, so please subscribe to my channel. But most of all, keep practicing and play well.